You enjoyed playing as a Nubarak in Heroes of the Storm? Hey guys, we're gonna head down to the Crystalsong Forest first and do those. Oh, there's one more quest here apparently. Let's pick that up over here.
Oh yeah, Crystalsong.
Father Gustav. Hello there. Not all our soldiers made it out of Scourge home. Many were slain and turned into twisted reflections of their former selves, which is the way of the Scourge. For those damned souls, there is no eternal peace. We must provide their souls rest. Travel through the breach into Scourge home and slay the skeletal reanimated crusaders. Sprinkle this holy water on their bones so that their spirits may be freed. Yeah. Did you pick that one up?
Yep.
Alright. So, like I said, first we're going to go down to Crystalsong and do that.
Nice.
If we can only get a little bit of Crystalsong in, Piamet will be happy. Yeah, Nubarak, sorry, is the king of the Nerubians. Has Blizzard gone too far with their shoulder pads? Yes and no. Some of them are really gigantic, particularly those on Orcs and Tauren. At the same time, cloth and leather are generally pretty good.
Oh, those are up and down.
I'm already over here. Where are you?
Exploring. Make sure you have your music on.
I do.
Alright, I'm here.
Excellent. So this here is what we're collecting. Unfortunately, these are not shared items in this expansion, so...
Nope.
You found the new black market auction house on Alliance side? Just now? Where is it?
Who says that?
Juba.
Oh, Juba?
Yeah. Every game they make the shoulder armor is like half the character. I don't think it's that bad, but... Yeah.
No.
It is quite a bit. What are we killing for the energy anyway? Alright, unban it. Let's go. Oh, okay. The Ents drop it.
The Ents drop it?
Yeah. They also seem to
so does the Dryads.
Oh, they also seem to do a lot of damage, so you'll have to stay near me.
Probably because they have thorns.
Could be.
They immediately recast it if you spell. Yeah, thorns is doing a lot of damage.
It totally is. Anyway, it's in Borealis. There's a world quest active where it is right now. Oh, okay. What even would the black market be for the Horde? I feel like most shit is legal there. Maybe for the Forsaken. The Horde is actually not evil.
Why do people always think Horde is evil? We're just badass.
Well, because, you know, people automatically assume anything that's not human is the evil side. Really, the only ones...
is evil for not taking us in.
Well, the Alliance do a lot of horrible things, like being completely racist to Blood Elves. Which is why the Blood Elves are part of the Horde. Because of one human. One human being a racist piece of shit caused the Blood Elves to go to the Horde.
Yeah. On that.
A lot of that shit is based around violence. Well, the Horde have a lot more militaristic view of the world than the Alliance does, but the Alliance is a lot more...
I mean, we've got the Tauren, so...
Yeah, the Tauren are very peaceful. They only stay part of the Horde because of Thrall.
Yeah. And Thrall's also pretty peaceful.
Well, Thrall is, yeah, but And he got his orcs on the right path, I think, two-piece, but unfortunately, Garrosh kind of fucked him.
Garrosh pretty much fucked everything up.
He wanted to relive his dad's story. The heroism of his dad, dying in battle, having a great army. And conquest. Alright, do you have all your crystalline energy?
No.
I need one more.
I need 4 more.
Alrighty. There we go.
Might be one of those things where whoever loots first gets it.
Doubtful, considering I got one off the same dryad you got one off of.
We can go to the ancient elven masonry area.
They dropped over there too?
Yeah, they do.
Excellent.
Oh, so pretty. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Hey, these guys don't have thorns.
There are some ends, but yeah.
Trolls spend too much time with Mojo to worry about being destructive.
Basically.
The trolls are actually pretty destructive, at least their history is. They're also, okay, well I don't know if they've retconned it or not, but they're the oldest race in Azeroth, to my knowledge.
This is mine.
Why is that one yours? That's where I was going.
It's mine.
Goblins seem alright for the most part. Well, they're not violent, but they also have...
Very greedy.
Yeah, they have no sense of compassion for anyone else, in the sense that if money has an opportunity to be made, they'll take that over saving something.
Well, that's kind of like gnomes, honestly. Gnomes are more concerned with, like, you know, inventions.
No, yeah, but more often than not, gnomes won't, like, take their inventions over other life, though that's not always the case. But the history of the trolls is super, super violent.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, like the Arathi Islands used to be owned by the trolls, same with the Eversong Woods.
Huh.
The Zandalari are known for being extremely violent. They're the ones that caused the issue with Zul'Gurub, though apparently according to the lore, once you're in Zandalar, if you read some of the stuff there, it implies that they kinda didn't want to do the summon the blood god. Like, not everybody agreed with that choice. Each race has a crush that turns them into unsympathetic assholes, except for the Tauren.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that statement. You know, people act like, oh my god, Lord, blah. But it's like, you know, if you look deeply at every race, they really do have shit that makes them, like, you know. What about Draenei, though? They're pretty peaceful.
The Draenei? Sure, if you don't count the fact that they come from the Aranar.
Well, yeah.
They're very arrogant, though. They're like blood or night elves in that regard. They do tend to think themselves better than the others.
No, they don't.
Because they are servants of the light.
They don't.
Certainly do.
No.
But Draenei typically are not too bad, given that they have lost nearly everything.
Mm-hmm. Then you can look at demon hunters and they're like, I've given everything. What have you done?
Yeah, they say that to other demon hunters.
Yeah.
They say that to the leader of the demon hunters.
Really?
Yeah, like Mira, she's supposed to be the leader of the demon hunters in the story, and they're like, I've sacrificed everything! What have you given? And I'm like, well, pretty much the same thing. And then they say stuff like that to the Death Knights. It's like, we died.
Okay, I've got everything. I'm just fighting these dudes.
P says, why would anybody... he says, I don't know why anyone would be okay with summoning something called a blood god.
Well...
The trolls are an interesting bunch.
No, they're shooting me now.
Yeah, they shoot me a lot. I need 3 more of these elven masonry.
I think there's one by me, or 2.
Pieces. Demon hunters are self-righteous dicks. They kinda are. That's not exactly wrong.
Oh my god, they just shoot through walls. That's not fair.
Yeah, they're really shit. We'll be there in a sec.
They're wall hacking.
Literally. They're using golden guns.
Are they?
Yeah, and 007 Goldeneye for the for the N64, the gold and silver PP7s could shoot through walls. Alright, I got them all.
Okay.
Back to Icecrown. Grab this flag point along the way.
Yeah, Horde base. Because this place is awesome.
Anaria Shola. Shorello.
Are we flying?
Yeah, I took the flight point, so I'm ready the Hawkstrider mount, because we haven't ridden one of these in a while. This one's Silver Hawkstrider. You get it for becoming exalted with this Silver Covenant, I think.
Vanguard?
Yep. Fluffy, hello! Maybe self-important is a better term.
It's through Dalaran.
Yeah. Self-right.
It's not a Hawkstrider, it's a...
I don't remember what these things are
Dragonhawk.
Dragonhawk. Yes, that. Fluffy McFluff, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
We got about 37 minutes of stream left. We're working our way into the snowy terrain of Icecrown. Oh, guys, fun story. When I first met Piamet, and she got to play WoW,
Oh god.
anytime she'd enter an area that had snow, especially if it was falling snow, her computer would just lag.
Yeah, and if I got like close to Dalaran, or like,
It was amusing.
but snow was the worst. And anytime you would talk about like going to a new zone, I'd be like, "Is there snow?"
It's true.
Yeah, man, I've gone through so many like stages of computers since then. Because even like I got my RAM upgraded from that one. Since you're in a different phase.
I'm over here by the NPCs ready to turn to thin. Yeah. Are you lost? Heartwood by nature is resistant to disease, rot, and plague. This heartwood, however, goes so far as to repel such thing. The masonry affected by the fallout of the Thornbound Thicket will work in much the same way. Soon we will break ground. Did you get all the crystallized energy? Ah, this is perfect. The bomber should be up and running in no time. Alright. Once more into the breach. Look, the breach is on fire now. The breach. The breach.
Breaches on fire.
Yeah. Hey, look, P. Forgotten Depths Underking.
Kill this ghoul.
It's not even a ghoul, it's a skeleton. Jeez, learn your Scourge lore. You dropped the Scourge Stone, sweet, it's mine.
Mine also.
Pac-Man also has a love-hate relationship with the skill Chi Torpedo.
No, I don't. It's mostly a hate relationship.
Are you hearing things? What do you mean, the cheering? When you played Guild War 2 on your laptop a while back, you had to stick to uncrowded zones, so towns were a no-go. Yep, I think PMN understands that too.
Yeah.
She'd lag in Ragnarok Online if 3 people are on screen.
That's not true.
That's perfectly true. Don't let her lie to you. You. Why are you walking around over here?
Because they will.
Oh, you use Righteous Avenger's shield on us. Didn't even bounce. It just. You just threw 2 of them. Oh, you fuck.
What?
I go to cast an interrupt on this guy casting Unholy Light, and the other one stuns me.
Oh, well I stunned them at the same time. Because the first one had to cast Unholy Light.
Yeah.
So I didn't want that happening again.
We're gonna kill these Under Kings, so I'm gonna pull that one.
Yeah.
Any more uninvited guests, Fluffy? Another Carrion Swarm does a lot of damage. I think it's
And
like
they
percentage.
both did it.
Right side, that's all the Under Kings did. Just need 3 more Scourge Stones.
Oh, we should find the High Priest. Assume they're like around here. Yeah, they're in here.
Well, I'll join you once I'm done fighting this thing that you left me to fight.
Sorry.
Look at the dick. Stunned me for 5 seconds and then healed while I was
Do you get credit?
yeah.
Good. There's only ones in there.
And here's another one of the spider people. Mindsinger. Fuck. How the fuck did I just taunt that thing for? Weird.
Huh?
I just taunted it for some reason.
Oh.
Alright, there it goes.
Yeah, ready for training.
Well, off we go then.
They don't allow women on the battlefront.
Sure. Played some League and Dead by Daylight today. You want to prestige your doctor, so you're gonna farm all the blood points you can. What are blood points? Saturday passed by an area where there's just random cheering. Yeah, those guys over there were cheering about killing the stuff.
For us, there is no peace. no rest.
You have done well, Miro. Keeping the numbers down will give the Argent Crusade the time they need to set up a foundation. Scourge stones will help us find our enemy. Now let me see if there's something that I can do with these stones to give us a little bit of insight. The air stands still. You must defeat the Lords of Scourgeholm if this place is to be free of the Scourge's grasp. Salvanax of the Fleshrender lords over the temple on the first tier of Scourgeholm. Nearby Salvanax you will find the High Priest Yathamon, preaching at the Spirit Tower on the second tier. Under King Talanax holds court at the Pit of Fiends up the road. These are formidable opponents and they must be approached with caution. Use this ward horn should you require aid. The Death Knights of Acurus will come.
We are eternal. We are unyielding.
The path to the Righteous Crusader is one beset by inequity and evil. To cut through the middle is the only salvation. You have done that on this day and much more. Okay, let's go fight the air stands still. Blood points are how you unlock new abilities and items to use. It is a currency in the game, although you don't get much choice on what you get. With 4 mans of course, and I wanted one of them completely passive and explaining to my father what the game is and why to play it. Alright, well, you want to go to that one first? Okay. Yeah. So this is High Priest Yathamon. He's
Get on with it.
telling me to get on with it. That's a lady, Death Knight.
Yeah. She says, to eat to finish your own battles? Very well then.
There you go.
Anything else you need help with before I go? Right, I thought not. Oh shit, I took her teleporter because I didn't think I could.
Oh, well. I'll wait for you at the,
I didn't think I could. I was like, there's a cog wheel over this. I'm gonna click it. And then, as I did, I noticed that when mousing over it said return to Valley of Echoes. Shit. Well, at least now we know we can do that.
He didn't like how gory it was? Well,
What?
or Fluffy's dad didn't like how gory Dead by Daylight is.
Oh.
Sorry,
I don't know anything about that one.
people are chatting.
Oh, I know.
Say hello to my little friend. Arise, Melt. Ah, it's a ghoul. Hello, Melt.
The Munch's Rune Blade. What?
Look, there's Melt. Why do we never get to see Melt again? Oh, this guy got a lot of HP.
I spelled his Frost Armor.
Oh, he's dying now.
Yeah, maybe because I killed his Frost Armor, I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't click his thing.
We're done here. I'm out. Aw, man, why don't we ever get to see Melt again? That's
Why
upsetting.
is it named Melt?
Right? Why doesn't it have a normal ghoul name like Grave Robber or
Oh,
Grubbender? Piamet's favorite.
no.
Piamet says she doesn't like Grubbender or other ghouls, but Grubbender saved her life at Tolbarad.
What?
You were getting attacked by mobs and Grubbender helped. He saved you.
All is lost. Not yet.
You challenge death itself. Come then, King. Face the might of Mograine.
Wow. He has a story.
I, Lord Darian Mograine, coming out to fight the king.
Is that who the dude is?
No,
Sub
was-
farewell ally.
use his portal.
I did.
Harness
This
your
is where it took
Make it useful.
A hard-fought victory, Miro. The lieutenants will be replaced, but at least for today, the Arab at Scourgeholm stands still. And gloves, they're not as good.
Seek room to the bitter